Hey everyone, Jeremy Senpai here. I just wanted to say thank you so much for clicking on my video, and if you like what you hear, feel free to hit like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. Alright, on with the show. As always, keep calm, and put your headphones on.
Yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho. Yo? Ah, there she is. The newest member of the crew. Hard to believe that's already been a month since she joined us. Hmm. I wonder why she's all by herself, away from everyone else. If she doesn't hurry, she might miss dinner. Huh, knowing Luffy, he'll probably eat everything and she won't get a bite. Maybe I should go over and talk to her. Yo ho ho! Nah, good day and salutations to you, my Nakama. How are you doing today? Hmm? You're you're feeling a little bit down. Well, why don't you tell me about it? I'm sure I can at least try and make you feel better. Yes. I'm well aware that you've been part of the crew for about a month now, and we all love having you around. Yes. Being a pirate certainly is a very daunting task. I mean, granted, I've been a pirate for 50 years before Luffy recruited me, but that's a story for another day. Yo ho ho! But but I remember how anxious I was when I set out to sea for the first time. I was looking for some wonderful adventures, and I have to say, I was dead bones about it. Yo ho ho ho! My apologies. I forget that my skull jokes aren't that funny, except maybe to Luffy and Chopper. Yo ho ho ho. Hmm? You're you're wondering if you belong on our crew? Why, of course you do. Everybody here makes you feel welcomed. You are our crewmate, our friend, our comrade, our nakama. Of course you're welcome here. Why wouldn't you be? Yo? You're concerned because you don't have powers or a special weapon of some kind? You you feel like that you would get in the way if we were battling an enemy like the Marines or the Blackbeard pirates? Hmm. Well, I can certainly understand how you feel about that. All of us, all of us had to spend 2 long years training hard so we would be able to survive the new world. And of course, we have Jinbei, but he was already a bit of a powerhouse before Luffy recruited him. But you haven't really had any time to adjust, have you? You don't have the devil fruit power like some of us do. You don't have any crazy powers like Zoro or Sanji. You don't even have you don't even have weapons like Frankie or Usopp or Nami. And I'm very sorry about that. But just keep in mind that none of us would ever think less of you. You are incredible, and we all feel that way about you. None of us will ever think of you differently or in a lesser light. Why, of course I mean that, yo ho ho ho. I am Soul King Brook, after all. So you're starting to feel a little bit better, are you? Well, can I be honest with you about something?
I was actually the last member of the crew recruited before we were all separated a little over 2 years ago, and I literally broke my back trying to make myself feel welcomed like I was a part of the crew. I went above and beyond, trying to make everyone else feel good about themselves, trying trying to help them out, but in the end, all I did was make things worse. I was so down on myself. Part of me wondered if Luffy may mistake recruiting me or not. Maybe I would have been better off just staying back on Thriller Bark, being stuck on my ship in the Florian Triangle, drifting for the rest of my afterlife. Yo ho ho ho. And then it was Robin who talked to me. She told me that everybody has a place on this crew. She told me that I was welcomed here and I didn't have to bend over backwards in order to make myself feel welcomed. She told me that I was valued, that I was welcomed here, and that nobody would think less of me for that. And now, I'm doing the same thing for you. None of us will ever think less of you. You are our comrade, our nakama. You are welcomed here. None of us will ever think less of you. We will all protect you, and we know that you'll do the same thing for us given the chance. You are beyond incredible, and we are thankful for you. Starting to feel a little bit better, are we? Oh, hold on. Don't don't cry. I'm sorry. I said all that to try and make you feel better. I wasn't trying to make you cry at all. Oh, it it did work after all. Yo, I'm very happy for that. You're very beautiful when you cry. I mean, when you smile, I mean, you're still beautiful when you cry, but at the same time, you're beautiful when you don't. Yo, I am fumbling this, aren't I? My apologies, madam. Alright, now that you're feeling better about yourself, what do you say we head on over to Dining Galley? I'm sure Sanji has dinner ready right about now, and if we don't hurry, Luffy will probably eat all of it. Hmm? You promise to work harder? I'm happy to hear that. You know, if you're really that concerned, me and Zoro could teach you a sword fight. And Jinbei is a master in fishman karate. I'm sure that he would be a wonderful teacher. Plus, you could talk to Usopp and Frankie. I'm sure that they would love to make you some kind of special weapon. That way you'd be able to protect yourself, at least. Why, of course! I would love to teach you my fencing skills. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't feeling a little bit rusty. In fact, in my homeland in the West Blue, I even taught fencing and had a sword fight. So it's not like I'm dead bones about it. Yo ho ho ho! You feel better now. You're welcome. And I'll be here to talk any time at all. Oh, perhaps you may help me out with just one little thing. Since I've made you feel better, perhaps you can do one thing for me. Could you, perhaps, show me your panties? Yo, yo, I don't know who hits harder, you or Nami, whenever I ask that. Then again, I don't have skin, so I'm not sure how I could tell the difference anyway. Yo ho ho! Hey everybody, Jeremy Senpai here. I'm really happy that you enjoyed this Brook ASMR. Feel free to hit like and subscribe for more content from me. There's plenty more on the way. And just overall, have yourselves an overall good day. This is Jeremy Senpai, sign off.